At 5:12 a.m. on April 18, 1906, San Francisco was jolted awake by a massive 7.9 magnitude earthquake. The ground shook violently for nearly a minute, toppling buildings and rupturing gas lines. But the real nightmare was just beginning. Fires ignited across the city, fueled by broken gas mains and wooden structures. With water mains shattered, firefighters were helpless. The city was about to face a catastrophe far worse than the quake itself. The fires spread rapidly, consuming entire neighborhoods. With no water pressure, desperate firefighters resorted to dynamiting buildings to create fire breaks. But the strategy often backfired, igniting more fires instead. Over 3 days, more than 500 city blocks burned. The Inferno was so intense it melted streetcar rails and turned brick buildings into rubble. By the time the flames died down, over 28,000 buildings were gone, and San Francisco looked like a war zone. The human toll was staggering. Officially, around 3,000 people died, but many believe the true number was much higher. Over 250,000 residents, more than half the city's population, were left homeless. Makeshift camps sprang up in parks and open spaces, with survivors living in tents and eating from communal kitchens. The U.S. Army was deployed to maintain order and distribute aid. For many, it felt like the end of civilization as they knew it. Despite the devastation, the disaster sparked a wave of innovation and rebuilding. City planners saw a chance to redesign San Francisco with wider streets and modern infrastructure. Architects and engineers introduced new building codes to withstand future quakes. Insurance companies faced massive losses, reshaping the industry. The catastrophe also led to the rise of new leaders and a stronger sense of civic identity. San Francisco wasn't just rebuilt, it was reborn from the ashes. Today, the 1906 earthquake and fire remain a defining moment in San Francisco's history. It's a story of destruction, resilience, and transformation. The city's skyline may have changed, but the lessons from that disaster still shape how we build and prepare for the future. In a single moment, nature tested the limits of human ingenuity, and from the ruins, a stronger, smarter city emerged. San Francisco's spirit, like its skyline, rose higher than ever before.